na yenani ye homra na afi nkoma ewo ho no yemfa enhwehwe so honorable Kodwadu Asare akwa abete sen
obi ye ni ame ho ye nyamiado
bibi ekoye
bako last week ye
last week say unim say yekoye
yeko
kumewu koye by election
I say ya muko mamba de muko kumewu
say you be do Wednesday anwumre enti me by na mapon de na me ntimi mas na mpesa me fa
one Wednesday anopa what
na ye ntimi ma Wednesday anopa
I'm for call bad that same Tuesday night
adwuma yekoye wo kumewu no ese wani ensa okache enti na nipa bre and the papa.
What's my okay? Untiase, my brother Penny na. Do fee na ne mano ye de na I'm talking my friend come na brako.
Yes.
See, you know she not to me say papa ya bro no shenkola daddy and one day so untiase. Untiase if you are the country untiase.
Apart from that I think all
BBI boko. Enra so your friend is saying honorable titles glove be bo abaso ha pa say Charlie show our year no.
By courtesy of
oh okay.
Hey, one can na one for complimentary na can say hey ye chi obebo ha na me go to ya
e dey one can you know one can oh okay ni be escape
e dey catch say no some brave
Kojo na oye a friends promotion no
okay
so embellishing no na
because obi obe accuse you han say Wednesday group
mudi
I say Wednesday group mo bo appreciate na mo didi no mo dey jai
and last week na a friend saying Jackson is who did it.
Yeah, the birthday, yes. And also, Bob surprise him.
One mommy hint in them.
Oh, okay.
And you know, Mentimian, we me by
what the Abba. You mean I must start eating, Massa. You know what to do. Montremy, me co break about Montremy. Me, I mean, co break last Sunday about
you know, the birthday package of Landy.
I had the show.
And again, I will say thank you to what multimedia in general have been doing to support us.
Sure.
Of course, the banner every now and then, and the reviews from here. Of course, I mean, I am for titles back I was getting hey, Charlie, big ups near there. But like I always say, Ejumano, yeshasi enche. Even though your experience, personal experience in this management of hotel and friends, restaurant environment, you know, yet they are a bit here for now so kakra. Near maybe beto sing so kakra. Nti ubia can be a crime and now a crime be so yet ya or now so and I say be to sing. And I say ye ni be anya o de. Because like I said, if you help us, one on bit me boy am I jina, ye now so near to me amana efe. Because you know we are here to stay, as I said. In Kobe Bia, foreign investors, local investors, farm dollar and co. What is it? But I say, and so I said, they changed the into dollars. We are employing our own. Two manager back and one waitress started Juma from the 1st of June. Kakra ye the big kahwa say see also you are registered with SNIT. You know say your staff kakra you know we are here to stay and we appreciate the support we are getting, but I can't cooperate entities no because
only place orders
mo ye functions na omo be GAD na ya ba be set up aye ya mo na akati mo amutie ya mo wosa you know don't hesitate to call on us to come in. Father's Day I think in another 2.5 weeks.
Yes.
Last month
said the
mama for no ye pamuchopa this time mama papa for no so ehu say sebi ya na mama na ye te say nia papa for no ye nyina na ye irresponsible but gidi say enye sa na tie so the way Nyankopon a bomba and as soon as we are bombema. Sure. Sometimes ye kasa ye de and ye be I cross between Obani Bema big Jarry Naman Colano Asha Mutimwa and we will build a half big family. No matter what happened. When we prefer Kwame Amobema Papa for no so I that could draw to come close to the family. Our refugee but at least the children need that fatherly covering. Confidence. And these are some of the occasions a bit media building that fatherhood in the family. True. Yes, now so your packages, send last time. It will be for 1,000. It will be for 8,500. It will 850.
Okay.
It will be for 700, and it will be so for 600. Nina imu bia obeye ibia emu pikakra. Just say a bit to me. I heard nipa 59 and they come by watching. You do so, don't hesitate to call on us. Yeah, the beba because I from rapping a fine, not to say the CC hot when the time comes,
as we always do. That's the answer. At least mostly no bar man for Juma who de rule nanko for qua and a feedback. Nibi Mudia Obehone say, but so far I think the feedback has been great. Yadamonso as I say, more living up to the hype, the billing and the expectations. My main friend Tremsa and Honorable Alan Kyerematen. And so Queen Mothers be Ekokofa and form our NPP headquarters at the form na kwa komano. Jackson me pacho okay inti enche pictures nane ade will be rolling on your screens. Na who Queen Mothers I ba NPP head office eba be fa ne form the akwa command move who pictures is ya Queen Mothers from mukinte any bibia but as we wait for those pictures so Chairman Kojo Boaten be bring out for the Chairman Kujo. And many reports from Koforidia say a Juma cost on some of the routes in Koforidia, meaning say Ufri Honebe and as Oko Watch and as also when you saw reports about the kind Aquaba Bibi Aboko there.
Obi, yeah, Joso. Na yamu adwumaden akoye okumu ntiu pa e kamia say almost left and right nyina obi a be fa on some ho no ntiu so bra yi to da bi kwa ntokwa bo na opata enyi
Charlie
we say sharp division is you wi aye nyina be akwa koton pounder
ahadi mestre mo say wutie ya Alan pictures na make kan na e twegu nti oba hema and aba hema meaning how to say it but plural na yeden
oba hema
dabi omodos when oba hema
ahema yes I think so.
Okay in the ahema I say ohema na ahema ha in the ahema ekokofa honorable Alan Kyerematen form and omode hand over ma na no hinin two for onward transmission to Alan Kyerematen. Those are some of the pictures and there are quite a number of them. It will be rolling on your screens. Yes, Chairman.
Obi, that's so akwaba. At least there be a can say Ekosiisen there. The brand, no, at least you call ya unia babetna mu. Oh yeah, Jumani equally. I say, said yeah, my who absence kesi any bebre because now one of your listeners or me guys or your fan pa out to America me tabo ni di wa ha Orachas Tibua.
Oh okay.
Odi ni 75th birthday.
75 years.
Yes. Wow. Last Saturday. Na your money trinkwa. Me say nani beji say obi be but ewo
Mr. Charles Tibua. Or him
Delaware, the veterans of Delaware.
Mr. Charles Tibua,
apostolic, one of the elders.
Apostolic also. Oh, nice.
He was a former worker at Bank of Ghana.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yes, I know him. So, no, a lecturer crowd Cape Coast University.
Wow.
Bank of Ghana.
You know, Tibua, what past 75 years is quite a milestone. Happy belated birthday to you. Our prayer and say. Nyame becha won kwatenten ahoden wom kwatenten no enye kwatenten ne kwa was kwatenten bi ho nya kranka wewu ye pen kwatenten ahoden wom na watimi enyi ache na wehu onana nom ne onana nkanso anom ene de ekeka ho nyina nti nyame nhyira Ghana fo amodela we amotie nyina nyame nhyira mu nyina monkoso inti Ekosiisen.
Inti Obi.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Moko bias, moko kuma uba bibi eda din.
Oh, ya tom.
Na ye koya no mo kan bo mu ye de din. Na na make a check kojo ha. Ye nyina if you so apanda de bekwa ko. Inti na just say ye ba na say ye ko ne ko you twa ye ho ko ye ya ho say bibi ko so a. Oh, Obi, and never ko share penny bi. Na make a check kojo. Before answer na ye bekwa yi. Na he was well trained. Me sure say the near fino. Me sure say no ye. Because I'm talking from 79, I train you well security abreast again. Me person me born in because of a Juma, you know, and I'm more any need to. But Obi say me translate a year na me share. Me to me say ya more politics, you know, a divided empire, sharp division. Just say ya bani a betna ni ye be ye kasa de and near my was incarnation and to me etna ni put it together. And Obi, we are losing it. Seriously, because see, I may catch record you say pa says ye need to form as democratic governance as a system BIA practice. And that is okay, we have to have a lot of inclusiveness. I say to me, these state institutions be breba. They say I make a say pa Obi Senka, ABI will be beat to say National Security Council. ABI to say the America for I no more was all called retirement. Near more security clearance. What do you say? It do be who be a so or a former retired so and so or security clearance. It do to an ABA. In terms of security, BBA, and we call them a nation service. No other trans and also the idea. It doesn't matter President or several. No. As soon as we give you the clearance, you know, the near future now here and you have to come to the table and offer your services to the state. So, Sanima winning in a democracy, I think my ideas need to me establish be. Said they recently, not too long ago, Orakuto or said we are free moving the brother Penny Ekoti Foreign Relation Council. That friend first meeting, Victor Behonumina was there. Honorable Hackman was there. Unfortunately, Nanado was the president, but he opened the seminar. It actually say that foreign council. No, Obia, why ye Juma of foreign ministry, why not that particular person? You can sit there. I might be Biba or minor can consult to give you your better advice to the state. These are some of the things I mean, say. You see, you to me, not a ball minor. What I say? Said the America, some more economic council. Oko we Secretary of State. Oye we ya ma pasa edu ba bia munyina mokotena so na motumi aye amoman no and now you say we discuss debt ceiling is not only for Biden in Crawford wa shekakra the majority is on the opposition and the minority is in the executive enti wo munyina aka bomu how yet they are discussing about the debt ceiling and yet debt ceiling in yet Joe Biden never bought Kanigu ho a ye cut it but going forward, you know, they have all come together how they can measure and say ebi idea we see to me tiso need to me save for the future. Now say bibi banner see a pijama ya pijama obi minority majority the council have come together to advise how the executive must come out with their proposal. And an open statement, these are the things I say you know to me. Nah, but we say now can say rather than Chamatiaco funny form. That is about him for a funny form. Where who pictures? They be said me who and I'm who about him, but not because you're a bit too for and come with your foot to so bad nanti. Refi. Say a politics. David. Refi say I bet can if you have sent a bit to me and can buy him for saying I was saying come to me free to going forward. Nanka at least Roland Matinako Kobo. Okay. It's a nobody born here can as some paddy and keep baby. As some papier Nanka almost to 1 more year. Sabi, my GDB Kamuano, Muslim foot to a bitty. And yet somehow who said now who said leaders in you said only to na said as or paper no so onoje minim say we no mo market queens and also mo like queen mothers because there are way because mo market queen they mean so mo real queen but real queen mothers no mo politics and now we sap for say mo politics and do go for form na man dey. And this America say we have to find out some way market queens and some way real queens. Why I some na betoja.
Then na betoja.
My bisa. Obi na ade beto video.
Queen mothers and at Kikamons as a quarter for mama, that's a big deal.
Exactly.
No, the big deal, any day. I did not flatten the constitution that
let's find out. So
let's find out. Only a market woman, market queen, and Omaka Buba is something different. It's an organization for themselves. But no. I know the said, and then Kufuado are Connie baby. We're going to find the forms. Also, I any campaign. Makosiana Nano, Madaroma, maybe my sons, so Mama Quine, now, Miss me to me a year. I know, ma. That's all you're here what to tune to my. That's also a far for my mobility. I don't know one way.
And they are some. But let's find out.
Let's find out
if because I'm hearing say they are market queens. We just have to find out.
Market queens almost dresses say why that question?
Oh no, I don't know, but maybe I did not ask it right. But
the queen also say queen. Why your queen now addressed to say queen?
What is wrong with that? Anyways, yeah.
You have to follow up.
Oh no, me find it out. Me find it out. See, so we market queens, and I said to say, but 0548 443 523 0548 443 523. That's our WhatsApp line for our messages no ebre na yentio. But before see a bet one common is not for mummy yentio we eba sisi 4.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumedie no wasugusu awutie no ma yena munyina asene ensan so mama kwa babio emfa momra Ekosiisen so medin bi Osei Bonsu ofremi obi ameje so in studio chairman Kujo also known as Chairman Kojo Boaten Ajeman Ewo studio ha Sanso and Honorable Kojo Edu Asare, or a former member of parliament for the people of Adentan constituency. Where's the Obi? Please, they are market queen mothers from all the 16 regions. They include Bono Tomato Queen Mother. And say Amwa Bono Regional Communications Team member of the NPP in the way Abre Inti. That is Omoya Queen Mothers from all over the country. Market queens, sorry, from all over the country. And a buy Kikawan Sase beto form. A day ama Alan Kyerematen. Ebia say okay, that sends a certain signal, but whatever you want to make of it, no, it's up to you. But that's the situation now. The camp of Alan Kyerematen. Me pacho say open dying ato may come for the multi-award-winning real estate company at the amount Adom City Estate. They are offering quality and affordable houses in gated communities. In fact, omo are dying with Tema Community 25, ebi wo Mataheko and ebi wo Kasua. On sale currently, you have 2 bedrooms detached and semi-detached. You have 3 bedrooms detached and semi-detached, and you have 3 bedrooms executive detached houses. The good news is the starting price near 300,000 Ghana cedis. In Ukra, 300,000 Ghana cedis. When you rent, built to perfection. It offers you comfort, convenience, and style. Your gated communities now about with several social amenities. Here were 24/7 security and low prices. Now facilities nina water connectivity. From Ghana Water, electricity connectivity from ECG, your community basic schools for your kids, your community police station, your third road network within the estate. Inti Adom City Estate are really serious about this. Our number is 0308 250068 0308 250068. Now on the in common website here adomcityestate.com. Ekosiisen suni haya Asempa FM. Indima yen shase na fe yenin komo minim okay, we say Obi, the NPP government need to show commitment that the party gives equal opportunity to all, irrespective of where you come from. The NDC don't campaign on any policy What they do is to incite our non-traditional regions against us. They use tribe and religion, and they have been consistent on these 2 points, and it is working for them. This is the golden opportunity to remove that propaganda tag. Making Dr. Bawumia our flag bearer would not just break the 8, but also cripple the NDC, and its benefit will be generational. I choose Bawumia, George, Kwatin, Adenta. Obi. Farmers will be buying Akuto's form pair, but the question is, are they delegates? In fact, farmers did. And I know Kokoje in the form na onwa announce say Kuyafo na keka boma ababeto the form a day.
Planting for food.
Planting farmers.
Now ponsa bedi akon and anyway about obusa say omunyina a delegate, and that's a question for another day, but let's see how it goes. We say, Obi, did I hear Kojo Asari say he's registered his company with SNIT? Then he really means business. Kindly remind all workers in Ghana that SNIT has come out with seed. Okay, seed near self-employed enrollment drive for all self-employed workers to join. Inti menya wadwen se media menya aban adwuma menye obi adwuma inti mintua SNIT, and a SNIT the seed aba we self-employed crowd bit my enrolling now so the bibi kakra ato for wow Dutch, and that's the essence of this one, which is really, really good. And it's a way business owner and so Ghana for businesses epe cheap labor dodo inti o staff no tria almost SNIT eres and yet just a constitutional imperative. It's moral. Because nipa na we adwuma on the Dutch and so na intimi mwa Ekosiisen so ni higher Asempa FM ona ko jedo asare. Yes. Ewa hifa
5 minutes ago.
Okay, so go break, but I'm so
oh no,
say panda. Now.
You show a glass, you move idea, you buy and can say,
no, there's no make us you could did.
I'll convince the panda.
And the ane out the buy, and never see a cob one yid. And Yami and Nimini, I mean, me a fan of jollof more than fried rice, but me could di panda special fried rice no Charlie. And my promising is this weekend may order be more diaba baby. I mean it tells you say enye duane we sohwe ebi obefi say hype, but it's really good. I mean the chefs say we duane are really, really good. I enjoyed the spring rolls, no, very solid. And fried rice now they count the meat assorted. Oh Charlie, that's really good. And Enra your friend is saying Titus eka umuko no. But I just tested it. It's really good. Yeah, it's really, really good. I mean, my idea. I hope that the standards will be maintained, throughout now. Yeah,
it's true. Anything, it is for the better.
Yeah, better. Ain't he? Samuel Brown, Babi Samin Kajo say, Obi, tell him Ghana is working. No comment on that.
Nigeria.
Oh yeah, Burkina.
Burkina.
There are Nano Safo. Good evening to you. Nano Safo of the Ghana Football Association. Or say Panda. Yes, it is Panda. Brian Wabin say I'll pass through soon. Brian, you have
Please,
to. You have to. Yeah, you have to. You have to. Yeah. Okay, well, so Obi, if Gyakye Quayson qualifies to contest again without going to jail, then what was Sakandi's crime? The movie say jail, no? Yakonesa keke and Kanesa, of course. Let's see how the criminal trial would go. But I just don't get it. Honorable Adamu Dramani Sakande rest well in heaven. Lamprekin Rashid, aka Tema BMW, and the other reporter didn't come up from Assin North, or Chemua, the feeling on the ground, at least from the NDC quarters, they will still vote. In fact, Okasa almost say, Papa no cry jail now, still in the posters, but why campaign ama posters no ato ediaman. Let's see how that would go. Where's Obi in 1992? When we needed men to stand up against the atrocities and dictatorial nature of the erstwhile military government and to raise money to buy the first NPP headquarters at Kokomlemle, Chairman Alan Kyerematen and his group showed up and
sa language we ohu
da mamen kai message ni wi
party so bra ta kan pass
mamen kai message ni wi why nya botre me we na person react I will bit my react why in you say Alan Kyerematen Tie message. I say Alan Kyerematen stood up to the task. The Young Executives Forum (YEF) with Alan Kyerematen as the chairman put together young and vibrant men to raise money for the MPP to buy its first headquarters in Accra. I am for Alan, and he is our surest bet in breaking the 8. Zach Brew, or a coordinator. Tie Santa Clausians for Alan in the Omo Ekwa Desadel College, no. Oma Gado Omo ho Omo so group Santa Clausians for Alan. Omo coordinator friend no Zach Brew on the message way about.
Okay, so hold on free body. I said a student association.
But say be a delegate to him.
Oh, and the making. Say the minister say be a bit my juma. But
all student association.
All student association. They be able to register.
Now, are you contesting the historical fact now? The two Jana.
Because I know the history of it. Okay.
Koko Milimle office no why am on the toy.
Koko Milimle office.
They were as here.
First office.
First. Koko Milimle. I say here.
First office. Yeah. Koko Milimle.
Yeah.
They should go and learn the history of it. Matis omuka ho asemo abisi sabri.
Okay.
Koko Milimle office, and I'm saying it here in authority. The first person who raised money for Koko Milimle was Honorable Hackman Usuajman. That was his uncle's house. Okay?
A diner
Change. Sasikana Debiaya no Mokano. Young executive was put together by Ora Safuedu, Dr. Safuedu.
Okay.
At that time, I know more filing or nominations. Sikana maybe they brought it to come and support Dr. Safuedu. Omutia Sikano Koko Milimle, Honorable Hackman Tia and Wakakra Omuye and Orezi. At that time, presidential candidate. Listen to it very well. Omu decided say all the presidential candidates are age now. Obian raised 2 million cedis then
at the time.
Ora mo pani ku fo tie mi. Me kai pa asa wonu kra wadi hu komo pen. Say na ni bri ye. E ma do baby kra ni say who brought that proposal? Honorable Hackman. Na ni bri ne super. And young executives cannot raise here na mo de buy no. They use it to support us for do bid on that candidature.
And yet to buy the party headquarters.
Say the thing was that you got top party headquarters.
Yes.
Why you so original presidential candidate to be for 2 million bra.
And why you energy skade Emma asofo as on the contribution.
Exactly.
And
change. But oh no. I mean, let's make it a fact. I don't know when it's not. Dr. Safa no meet you. What up so your campaign manager Mala no
meet you.
What you say? In that era, onipa na ni sika mu du o. E Honorable Hackman Usuajman. E dan kro mo antua ni nyina nwie. De ka akire onipa obetua ye eye ora Kwampianim.
Yes.
At that time, you need free praising by balance and nakano or no nipa obetua. What you say? Now you can they put it even young executives. On first time, I know Alan Kyerematen.
Yeah, where?
I think I'll mention the name. I'll find out from Mark Manu because on free one Alan buy. That time when I patak be almost secretary. What you say?
Oh, okay.
And I saw no money, Mark Manu no money, that kind of thing. Osei, Osei. Alan was the second year of a year or more leader. What you say? 80 year can in such a way as a young executive, no. Na ABA, Sebi, Ural and the put two together. I mean, Kyerson contribute to it. But the way they are trying to make it sound as if say, this is the brain. That's how they pay the party headquarters. I remember very well. At the time of Mokakoto party headquarters, Obi, I was the age of 21. At that time, he said, me a smart student, I can be going to university. What you say? At that time, some of them were opposed to the headquarters. Honorable Hackman, that time not in national treasure, interim national treasure.
Yes.
That's some more kind of say. Listen, I didn't know ye free dictatorship rule na eba. So ye nimni ye ko high dine bia na ye ko 92 elections we ni and we near Rollins. Ora Rollins can force that owner of the house crowd and to me to ye. Including the best thing to buy our own party head office.
Okay.
That's where sika no the seed money, and he raised the money from the presidential candidates. That time no Ora Akufo Omubi, Ora Dan Selby Omubi, Ora Adesi Omubi, Ora Dr. Safo Omubi, Edubuahi Omubi, and who else?
Addison Takrade.
Takrade, yes.
Okay.
Takrade.
Okay.
That time they were the front leaders. I just say Obi, example for it Tanasia. And now we can no try this is you. Nana Nado no matter from. What you say? These are the people. And now right Johnson Forata.
Okay.
Nanado uncle.
Yes.
No so can candidates, you know. So that is how the national treasurer then use it to raise money from them. And
you are saying, sir, YEF Young Executive Forum seek how more contributing. One of the candidates as the contribution.
The support to Dr. Safo. If I'm wrong, some of the leaders is alive. They can call. You can check with Honorable Hackman Uswajman. I did that time. Some abunidin. So not need the interim national chairman.
Yes.
They have to come and explain to us. For me, it is not a bad thing. But to make it as if say Omusikano, I don't know we go to your national party head office. That's just how because I does not contribute to be. This is where I want to state the fact. Because Orakufor Mutia Orakufor pay 2 million. Ora this into 2 million. Ora Dan Selby, etua Dr. Dan Selby, etua 2 million. Dr. Johnson Forata to 2 million.
At the time, so then yes, Kaketo.
I don't make out as a real for said any brave because you see a crowd so they call campaign. I go presidential can compare presidential bid. The near Safabi to Yadanka.
Dr. Heyman, Heyman. Because we say, I think it was Dr. Heyman who became the ambassador to South Africa.
I think he's
who was the chairman of Young Executive.
Dr. Heyman. Yes, Dr. Heyman is the first young executive, not only the chairman of the chairman. Or no flew on the Alan Kyerematen by. So what you say? Let's correct the history. And yes, I can't say be contribution. No. They all contributed. And so the American right Johnson Forata, so what in the baby, but will be money. But national headquarters they contribute to it. Ora campaign, maybe the balance are now cried almost about 6 million. On free prison baby to
no Oscar.
What you say?
6 million.
Oh, but so we ask the seed money or Ora Hagman to the twice. Asana, oh yeah,
at the point married to Rupert Murdoch.
Oh really?
Oh yes. He's a solid guy. But you see, this is the history. Yeah, correct na election the Obi. And it's not going to be easy for anybody. Me, the who hear me can say, you be call election ni be na you kabum and to try to say yebema sharp divisions na yebe kan sem bi as obi kan ho as obi nka ho eno any language somehow no me pese yebedi ho komo o ti ase
yes
you make sure say our eye is on Orajo Mahama you make sure say candidate yebe yi no obetumi ayeden abiti no and yebe candidate so you acceptable to the people. You share all the dynamics. Say you share from the north to the south, to the east and the west. No way besides this is all about the elections. You force say you call near cancel now. The majority of Ghanaians
and you think that person is Dr. Baumia?
Oh, and they're saying you money a bit.
In 2 years, and
no dear Yaka. And one of America says, Abria, Naka, Alan Kyerematen, or a veteran.
Yes.
And all kind of 2 history near the end. Not just saying the traditional one, and I think number 2 position, Naki and Naki at the core. Say a game 1, 2, 3, 4. If we are, don't show me now. Yes,
our proposal, I don't see any argument.
Oh, I know the man. And
a year back cannot Yakunya, Honorable Timmy, or Hinning Toast, and don't put the air when I can one emfa.
Okay.
Oh,
so a cool yen idea. And I'm a boy.
Yes.
Media the who hear me they say, Missy a baby, no. Not better as I say, we call elections. Elections, Abia and Koye. But Otia Sana election etie. Now, who didn't be a war as I say, or the buano, or the beboa. Now, bitterness behind your day.
Okay.
Na enkoye to say, Casabi a dark room ha, and I say, a do me so need that kind of thing, no. Na enkoye so be a chinchimu binsa a Jeffries because it's the delegates who are going to select the leader. It is a delegates make a sawi dia. And you never be any no munyina betiase na ye nyina adeko and then just say bia na me the resignation about me ye bio na bia ye bully me that kind of thing. No. That one day it shouldn't happen.
We say Obi, those trying to take us back in time, are they aware Honorable Gyakye Quayson has also suffered gunshots because of the NPP? Then we should allow Gyakye to lead us. Nana Amponsa Bediako Edia no dia breye and Nana Amponsa Bediako. Thank you. We say okay, nano do safo medase. Nano do safo na de Dr. Heyman Dino ebaye. We say
Obi to say Gyakye Quayson.
Yes.
As far as I know him, in 92. Between 92 96 that time when I'm old man about America, he's one of the people, he's one of the top strategists. I know at the time I moved resources to help this party. We need to conquer Russia because baby are not so now you're Bank of America.
Yeah, Bank of America.
It's baby out sabi you training. We are there only engrophobia or my accounts more do. I say bibi ba ubetumi I can't say ebia obi or a male dog said they wake to Australia but na inti betumi ni nakasa omunya no to kwanko because I remember every afternoon no Honorable Hackman Usu Ajiman. I'm talking about between 96 and 92 96 about 98 no money in the call lunch. I'm talking about somewhere in New York. It's a contribution I nipa a big cry be a kwa sabi obi Pania Krauman Hubi. What you say? For their contribution for the MPP.
Okay.
If they suffer with their houses, their life, their family. Now they offer Professor Dubois. I didn't apart from say before the Babylon BD.
Deputy Minister. The Minister of State.
Minister of
at
State.
The Finance Ministry.
But that is the reward of the politics at the end of the day. The nature. So wanga san when yashi ni bro brain and ebia neba abe Minister of State. Ebia that is where Nanado a share edi two sana mo. And there kind of contribution this will be bonidi.
Aduboy.
Make up Professor Dubois.
Well, so does it even matter if market queens, chief drivers, or panda kings pick forms? Panda kings. Or panda kings pick forms for body King Kong or whoever. Even if you were the one who bought a castle under the AFRC master, 20 voting they won't get, let alone winning the flag bearership of the NPP. The only striker to dribble John Mahama is Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Bawumia's wife's campaign alone is so piercing to John Mahama. Obi, amongst all the contestants, if only Samira Bawumia, who since 2012 mounts the campaign platform to campaign vigorously for the party, he is the best bet and the man of the moment. Onel Amponsa, all the way in Amsterdam, the way are praying. We say, Obi, help me say mo neyo to the current OT regional minister, Honorable Joshua Makubu, and the aspiring MP from Kwanta South as well. This man is really working for the people of OT. No wonder Kwanta South has already endorsed him. Bomodin also a message ubeti media brain. Your thoughts are welcome. Bomodin say would be fire WhatsApp number so 0548 443 523 0548 443 523. We say Obi, talking of people who suffered most for our beloved party, the NPP, then some of us, our fathers, are part of the suffering from the then Brongahafo region. Lamprekin Rashid, anyway, Abre Obi. Honorable Edua Sare is campaigning for Alan because of the disease called bauphobia, the fear of Bawumia. Every NDC member has that disease. Junior Ewa Tantra Health. We say Obi, I want to draw Chairman Kwejo Boateng's attention to the fact that Alan will be appointed a cabinet minister ahead of him, Kwejo Boateng, in the event Bawumia wins the presidency. He should stop running down the dignity and integrity of supporters of Alan Kyerematen, Sam Boateng, US of A. Obi, ask Chairman Kwejo Boateng, why have they abandoned the Jumapo Road? We are the spine of the NPP New Joabin North constituency. If care is not taken, we will shift the goalpost. Kwame Dodu Minnesota, US of A. Now say omobona mane. Omobona mane. Where is hi Obi? NDC is afraid of Dr. Bawumia. He sent them to opposition 2 times. So I am for Bawumia. Gundana, listening to you live from Hamburg, Germany. This one says, Obi, the Santa Clausian news is fake. Kindly disregard it. Jesse Buako, president, Bawumia must win. Now who's the name who's a fake? Almost all my former Santa Clausians for Alan now say a fake. You know Alan is so a former Santa Clausian. Where's Obi? The only man who has what it takes to break the aid for the NPP is Alan. He is the only man who has what it takes to industrialize Ghana. I choose Alan and I am for Alan. Lord Zenki, member Santa Clausians for Alan. Hey. Obi, please, the road construction going on between Tema Motorway Interchange and Central University has completely come to a standstill. The traffic on that road is terrible, my brother. Please find out from the road ministry the current status of that road. People's houses and stores have been demolished to make way for the road work, but nothing seems to be happening. Ibrahim Atinga Ewoningo Pram Pram. Okay. Ma memra they okay in Ametio. But Honorable Kojedo Asare, do you think, sir, your party, the NDC, should maintain Gyakye Quayson? It was Assin North. No, it's an issue.
I know, but this man just spoke.
Oh no, you can touch on that if you want to. Yeah. Oh no. No, but you can touch on that.
Oh no, of course, Gyakye Quayson is comes across as best bet in this election, especially a choir. Omofaso di yi no. NDC party did say it was a pure mistrial.
Why Omofaso yi no?
Like the prosecution and the friend saying eventual verdict of the
from the Supreme Court.
No, I think it was a mistrial because in Sisisuye, in my opinion, I think say one day. A certain group of judges will find it expedient to deal with this matter in its proper sense, because who can say before even laymen like us yet not honor yet to semno yet to the chewa what means say some bugabobi bemu. And so for me, I think say it informs our groundswell now we'll describe it a while ago, said the people are still poised to push him through now encore represent you more, because I wouldn't even know as a good person obi or pese odi no kre obi or pese or tutu na namon ye na odi niema tutu na akwemu onye obi a oye basabasa or try say or best circumvent the systems ne ekwan ya faso ya de obi a ye training no Canada over the years, you know, nti sabe they know him better, ne social life, ne contribution, ne benevolence and a friend saying over the years to the people. Nti for us in NDC it's only proper say yes, so we will stand by him regardless of whatever, because we believe
in the face of the criminal trial at the High Court.
And you see, okay. For me, it be a criminal trial, no crime, honesty. The real friend is saying values that should have you kind of saying characterized the merits of the case. What you are saying, because we are not oblivious of the MPP's attempt at all costs, starting from the even on election day 2020 and the subsequent days, especially the following day of the election, it was all in a bid, especially when they realized the results some of them were going against them in this. They were going to not just have a hung parliament, they were going to have a tilted parliament against the government. So they needed to put in certain machinations to try and put things in. And some of it we saw. Even on the day of, you kind of saying, almost appointee speaker, those were all times as anima we share here. Do you understand? They were trying to kidnap the same man. Somebody had to smuggle him under a certain disguise so he can enter parliament and all of that. That was when this whole scheme started. How to get one or two people out to ensure that they got a majority right from the onset. We were not, let us say, surprised. Everything had been done. The loading of judges into the high court system, the appeal court system, and all of that. We cannot be oblivious of the fact that part of it was to also ensure that some of these issues
some
are
judges
properly...
were retiring.
New
ones had to be appointed.
Two like that.
Where two means
two like that.
But we need more judges in this country.
Boomfu. I mean, come on. Tell me how many countries in this world have Supreme Court judges, the numbers we have. How many countries? Tell me. Who now you're a lawyer?
Me lawyer.
No, sorry. Who now who practice who see law? And I'm sure, sir, you read a lot of these journals across the nations. So, I mean, come on. This is purely unprecedented in so many countries. And just for us, like I said, we are not oblivious of some of these machinations to ensure, they get your friend is saying, majority in parliament and all of that. Schemes no be brave, but now I think God is speaking to them, but they are not listening and they are not even paying attention. We are very not just Afubi, Aqua America. Now for number see mo presa na obi antumi ntukwan omo kwa beteni abo ben pre no mo di America who Lebanon ana wa fly private jet direct flight now you do ABC. So yeah, all of these Sebi I think lessons bia as you know yesua na you who say and money be how betting pray but like the Bible says you can't simple that listeners just escaped me nyankopon shishe
is it God rules in the affairs
of men what you say and money be wa ho din kwantimi and Sisania Yankopon Pesoye. So, Omaya, the handy, the ginum, Obequa, Pusia, Hangino, as I be ginum. So, they should just relax and let things be. A moment near and take its course. Jail, Gyakye Quayson, whatever, but posterity is there to judge. For me, I think, and there, the Molevo. Judgment a bar bonti and there were two I think cases. I mean the second one I think there's another
and then
back when the Melovo and there was another one. All of it were unanimous decisions on them.
Yes,
by the same Supreme Court. And for once some of us we cannot be just say young kabia enye say eba sign na papa free so 1 week cram by na afi just say some of the judgment chiacha no who in a way bia anka bia no na wo anka mba sa na ade but a beginning of a window bia say yampa na say dai bi na yeso but whatever it is, no, I believe, say, when the doors get open for the friend saying by-election,
I think the other one, Omo declared said the Imposition of Restrictions Act 2020.
Exactly.
And so yeah,
unconstitutional. Say you understand? And I mean, say for all you know, Chief Justice that nanka or call we yanka every cry na sa case we cry baby ever father na nyame penini.
Oh, that be.
Me dey come asem in my dream no.
Na wa asem a okay dey.
Oh, Obi.
That na nyese wadwe ntina Obi timaka bibia say enye ne sa.
Na asem a me ken is it not logic?
Dabi. How is it logic?
Logic. Me say papa we be hot so an can say never ban.
How is it logic?
I'm telling you that because all the time I know they left in plan.
But why? All the cases started under
no, most of those cases that I'm just saying a ball left.
And I don't think say the panel it's not case way so no new chief justice never pick. And that argument is
now say yeah fair wait and we might. What you say? You share the awa oti ono wo already a the cover system ono and na resonate in the system okay. Now
on Assin North no electoral commission the statement but you recall say the clerk of parliament a letter informing the electoral commission about the vacancy in parliament and is into the statement about Assin North constituency parliamentary by-election. The electoral commission wishes to inform the general public that following the Supreme Court ruling on Wednesday 17th May 2023 to the effect that the election of Mr. James Gyakye Quayson as Member of Parliament for the Assin North constituency was unconstitutional, null and void and of no legal effect, the seat of the constituency in Parliament has become vacant. In accordance with Article 1125 of the Constitution, as amended, the Electoral Commission will hold a by-election in the Assin North constituency on Tuesday, the 27th day of June 2023. In the Tuesday, 27th June, and Omotuaban. Accordingly, the Commission will receive nominations from prospective candidates for the election of a Member of Parliament for the said constituency. The nominations will be received at the Assin North District Office of the Commission from Monday the 12th of June 2023 to Wednesday the 14th of June 2023 between the hours of 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. and then 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. on each day. Interested candidates are required to download the nomination forms from the Commission's website from the 1st of June 2023. A prospective candidate may personally deliver or cause to be delivered on his or her behalf by either the proposer or seconder of his or her nomination the completed nomination forms to the returning officer at the Assin North District Office of the Commission on the dates and times stated above. The nomination forms for each candidate shall be witnessed by the signature or mark of 2 registered voters as proposer and seconder and supported by 18 other registered voters in the constituency as assenting to the nomination. The nomination form shall also be endorsed with the candidate's consent to the nomination. A candidate shall, at the time of submitting his or her completed nomination forms, provide the returning officer with 2 copies of a recent postcard. Okay, and the filing fee for the election is 10,000 Ghana cedis per candidate. In the motion, we statement of Mrs. Jane Adukwe Mensa and Sir Eshasi. For more munimino, the Assin North by-election Baso Tuesday, 27th June 2023. Honorable, yes.
Yeah, I think I'll be major. Gyakye Quayson there no that part. Then the Alan there okay. To us.
Okay.
Sorry, so. Obi. O test ni be say me Alan
campaign
bawuphobia. Funny. Because me sure so will follow me Say what say Obiaka say Alan should either step up or step off. Those were my words on GH1, and I'm a cancer same way. I said he should step up or step off because that yina yabuabi asamwa esi chese edu Alan so na imri bi etwa mu omo ye Nana Akufo-Addo ne Alan call election na omo call election no edu baby no panyufo transi na ono Alan no jitu mu se ono na chese ye hwe na ono ekọ inti uja space no
Emma
Nanado de koe it is here no ase nia ono ye de man Nanado no it's up to Nanado so no so
onye bi ma
edem Emma Alan na even enye sadia na say ase fairness be anko bemuni ade, and that was when I made that statement because it sounded to me as very in the first place childish and weakling.
How?
Oh yes, and young Kolani di from ball mommy.
Davina say ono ye bibia ma na reciprocate that gesture.
Look at the logic of it, even for examples. At what point na Nanado or no Alan handle we know Nanado?
The 2007 primaries.
At what point of the contest?
After the first round?
Wako first round.
Derby.
So why is he asking for
favor?
Or no call impu and you didn't pay anameboa.
Yeah. Now Obia
it was at that point. And no Alan it decided say okay, bra penny according to him, bra penny woody can call. But I know, but I'm saying say, do we have the same friends
for now
at
no.
the moment?
For now no.
So why is he calling for that? It's he should step up or step off. It's as simple as that. Or when na and suswa, he should leave it for those who have the strength and the might to do the fight. Because me sam kolagrono ayemi BBB. If I want to go into something, body, soul, and spirit, and I'm in shame. And that is how I expect all politicians to go and fight for their. When you're ready, please don't waste anybody's time. What I say, because Crawford they are putting their resources, their wisdom, their whatever, their money, their time, and their future behind you. What I say, and you're failing now, Baba, Tasia. Say, Gyakye Quayson, drew me so please. It's a defeatist slogan.
A drew me some.
A defeatist slogan. They should stop it from this evening.
But how is that different from Yenimu Free Tete?
What's it say?
So now do you see Yenimu Free Tete?
The Nipa Bay Pan Kujina Okasa. It was from a friend saying, Ojina, simply so Kasana, a friend saying, Ojina, I want to almost to be the platform. So you didn't hear any of his main people using that, your friend is saying. But here is the case of one who right hand men and women are using this thing. And for me, I think say it's not the Alan, it doesn't depict the Alan I know. Because of course, Okasa who share Alan virtues, me could do asale. From where I sit, I think Alan has a better pedigree than Dr. Baumia. If you ask me personally, say would you almost see one
in Senienia.
Alan has a better pedigree, and I can defend that with facts and figures. Because me business a year, me first ever business seminar as a businessman, Empretech.
Oh yeah,
I know
product. Empreteku.
Yeah, okay, can say Empreteku. What I say?
Yes.
80 meaning the value that the man carries when it comes to building young businesses and all of that.
Yes.
Do you understand? And I also know so much. And Yaha Nambabe coming some or one hour in Crawford. That's why I think say he should rather look at his strengths. Those are not political young Crawford petty. Now thought nine ahead. Do you understand? Please build a certain confidence. Now let it exude that confidence. Now Crawford I reach him. Your balls should be strong. And your dean, your bomb one, you take and you said you do Massa, this is a fight. Look, what Kennedy Japan is doing to this campaign. Massa, and your joke. And your joke. And I don't think, say, Alan a graspy. As for Dr. Baobia, they say, oh, last. Because I hear our own who tail light. You dear grow our own who tail light. I'm telling you, like, no joke. You dear grow who tail light. Because of who say, there's some entitlement here. Yeah, very free will be con, the other shall be con. The Bayern is silly. Because, look, we are on the ground, listening, picking sights and sounds and nema Ekoso in the system. And Alan, per se, Odi president, me, I don't even think. So, bet me the president in the first place. I don't. Alan, me disobey me Eddie. Because by the time I joined baby Tino in 2024. Now, about 2028, opportunities at the
age
now, relegation at Afano. And you know, me, I don't see him, but I think, say, so no jinahana baumia jinaha. He has so much appeal. Well, because of our less liabilities. Dr. Baumia, ubetimia fano year by year from 2017. It's a waka any substance being free mwamba. The metamorphosis from economy to digitization and as at now, the major focus out there, but the focus on what is Dr. Baumia bringing on board,
Ekosiisen
or the economy there now, or the digitalization, or not the digitization, which is which, Yehunia or the ba. Do you understand? And the balance sheet, the nature in which this nation finds itself at this time of the and then the balance sheet, you know, on people will say, Alan, and so you're part of the government, but I'm saying, the collateral damage, you know, Alan has a much better way to dodge the you kind of saying you can say check you know Dr. Baumia Benya Bibri Alan will have some but not as much. It, you know, for me I think say on shared strength our now on fanko on the ground and work. Non jaisa media my say na me na do me so na and I mean yesterday I listened to Benaya and then answer.
Yeah, and then answer.
Yeah, and he made I think say it's a better than sa kasana no mokano. He tried to make it sound a lot better, saying it because almost say we are an entitlement, but you know, whichever way you look at it, it is time Alan also, you know, led the party, blah 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 blah. They should couch a much better message for the delegates.
So far, message you are not impressed.
I say, you call out with a ball. You got the papa top ball, amano. Now the akona, a man for uncobo. Now you bobo, say, you bob will be a boss shots. Or not to be boss shot, no, but will be boss shot now. Not your machine. Of course, a ball no be pie. Into your train, about no be doing anyone no town. Watching all the coffee. Be bizarre. Born near me, the papa and the Tommy, and I did on Jais and Colabro.
Obi. If you said the Quadrenia Bria, I mean, be a sure say Alan T. Now come and find a campaign manager. And I'm
that's the way. No,
it's a solid advice. sometimes in politics, if you are something you don't want the person to get closer to you. And then someone can carry or can say, I won't step up, either step off. Or no one knew the can't campaign manager. That's some boardroom, huh? That's a can't a campaign in Kuya. Does it mean so? Huh? It's indirect.
Watch it from Munsa go much abo mo yema nwumre pa.
David. Eno na ekofa asemi ba ene yedi hunkomo. Obi asem obeka about Alan contribution to the party. We try to state the facts. What you say? Na yama Ghana for any party for me for to Alan by saying say bia the name na nkrofo ka say why say on the young executives were be leader near there because abana ye be free as no the core party people never be to abano.
Yes.
And yes sir.
Yes.
He's trying to appeal to them about his contribution. But may there be a mechanism say, oh, can be about your contribution. Let the facts prevail. Mobia who say assembly and more ye two ye. Sometimes in penifoni be brio honomoa. Obi, ayana ebia, omon person be bio mano because of they don't want some divisions, niniema, omon person be bia, assembly beko na new beade. Ote the American channel say because you are then a penny will be all can be. But can bet to me, because sometimes you know, penny for bit to say, obi to say, Ura Dambochi. One of the revered general secretary, the commander that everybody at the time, not 92, no a director of operation. What do I say? So no a director of operation. You check the history
for the Edubuahin campaign.
No. For the MPP, the New Patriotic Party, no a director of operation. And
Akufo-Addo anase
make 92 also can
some names at a point Akufo-Addo national organizer. Oh, that na 92 there.
No DVI. Until I make what you say? 92 between 92
I should have been
1 years ago.
92
and na me will be 5-6 years.
Sadana is Oshenika school to the journal. Oh, make that time. Now, between 92 to 96, he was director of operations. A branch and Husisi Hoso. What you say? Udi some penny for you na say that time na origin Boatin on a general secretary.
Yeah.
What you say? And Sana Yedibe call at the your friend is saying 97.
And Darucha was the chairman.
Oh, they call 97 of Nube general secretary. Ran through that to 2000. Or the Beji to me. A power, any that kind of thing. I hope say no woman they were listen to this eddie. Say do baby na history na man and no cry. They have every right to correct it. Oh shit a year. Oh your message or the brain. What did he say? I say oh they can't so they will make come. I don't know. Oh be their chance. Oh they can't I don't know why.
There was so earlier submission and also you are on point.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, can say Abia somehow. Yes, say Obi campaign, but states the fact. Party na ye no, and ne Obi ba be joining. Obi be call. What you say? Ye konyi na no. The idea and say, ene offer Obi to say Honorable Hakman do Usu Ajima. Me am uncle. So the 81. Is the movement the same thing? And yes, the same thing. Nantia the same thing. Ahodi the same thing. But ye didi omonasem and no ne ebi ya betena ha ye can be. As a succession plans are ebia omo to me e twisa na mo no enti na ho be hia say ye me de ho hia me kese pa na say obi yan wie ne atwitwa ye ho ne ense no de me ho hia me say ye be wie no obi abeti ase say yakọ competition malusu
we win so
na win ye mpa bibie wachire say ebema party no emu akọchiche Owura John Mahama sabi ora a friend say ora kodwa ju asare ebo na I can asem say ora ba me ni bibi kan na ne ebebo na power obebo economy obebo de na I ora jo mahamo mra fi so obedi akonwa ne pen na
me ba ma memfa call we mesia ba ho Ekosiisen so I'm told say the director of communications for the NPP so was some quick intervention to make the Richard Ahiagba Richard Akwaba et saying
Obi mejo so
me pa Medase.
Obi, me chair, me bra, and a chairman, as a Odin Komoa, Menijova. And it's a brother, not all Kasano, or Kabibi about the Auditor General, that are no double of case or the court.
Yes.
So, I said, I coach here by an hour say, I know not can better be chair and Mukaka. Obi,
Yes.
I mean, and yeah, the friend say, said the Chabanoa. Very important for Obi more my law student. Osha legal abakosemwa. Judiciary no. They have what they call the power of judicial review. Established here some many years ago in 1803 or so.
Sure.
The judiciary no. It was right to review executive action, legislative action, administrative action in governance.
Absolutely.
Part of the check and balances. And to share that ruling where it goes to review the executive action that has taken place by the president. And interestingly, the same action that is being reviewed in this case, in 2009, under former President Evansata Mills, or issue directive to the then Auditor General, I think Mr. Gyakye.
Yeah, Gyakye, yes, at the time.
To
proceed on leave, yeah, I remember.
Specifically for the same case. He had then accumulated about 264 days of leave, and he was asked to proceed and hand over to his deputy, one Richard Korte at the time. And so the same thing has played out here. So the action by His Excellency Donald Dankwa Akufo-Addo has precedent. Now, the decision of court is historic in nature to say, sir, the judiciary has reviewed the action of the executive. To say, sir, in interpreting the Constitution, they feel, sir, the action is not consistent with the Constitution. And the way in Abia, like I said, Akufo-Addo, and I said, go against Akufo-Addo. No, it is a very important happening. I think that you law students or lawyers will have to look at and see that our judiciary is growing. It's taking its place as an effective arm of government. So their former president, John Evansata Mills, Troy, Emma Auditor General, whatever was happening at the time, our forcing is on procedure on leave. That precedent, and the actual so why do we see that the Nipa on leave as offer. Now what you know me. Now I can't say on home. Not judicial and former president Mills here. And when so ya reviewer and a judicial review. It's good for our democracy. So I just wanted to correct it, say do against MPP Debbie. Idea very historic. I say so the judicial system and grow. But democracy and grow. When you go against MPP Debbie, a BSc NDC and a BSc MPP and a judicial actually a review actually say we know constitutionally almost and idea this is not something to blame on the MP.
Mate, Richard, that's Bibiani Ebesia Komobio. Richard, I hear by Director Communications at the NPP and Moten and program. But that's all the intervention.
No, it doesn't change my position. My position is say. Or Pache said, you want to drop parallel. He wants to draw parallel. Ajimandia, one cut will be answer the date of birth. What I say, Yanjina, the date of birth. When the person says, "Maybe date of birth," and then the government says, "No," and yeah, we now date of birth here will be. So the circumstances under this thing is not the same.
But the accumulated leave point is true.
Fine, but that is no so at the year a friend say no, and yeah, it has no precedent over that previous happening. I know the Richard Mepachopi. The truth is that two rulings today, and they dated about 31st. Two rulings have gone against the government, and Ghanaians are happy about it because these are things Amufu Sanke say from a long time ago. until the current the former Chief Justice went on leave, on retirement. We are happy at least the judiciary is beginning to see a certain list of fresh air.
One with some hypocrisy in this. Thank you. No. Media me say Obi. One with hypocrisy. Somehow opposition over team.
Unanimous.
Before that, one is all cultural say. Gyakye Quayson Diania Mistra. Eradi. The
same Supreme Court.
The same Supreme Court. Am I no cry? Because you be who contempt. But Obi, let me move on. Let's move on. Yes, that you be who you should buy.
Yes.
But the who hear me pa and say Obi, as some of kofa buy ya na okobo rubber umedin or catcher and say somehow. So kofa economy na abo ko so kofa digitization na abo. Me who say NDC for problem power with the 2 years. How about rubber me. Obi 2020 elections. Mr. Go back and play every tape, every conversation, every discussion out here or studio ha. Say that election was between Anadoni or Rajo Mahamana. Every word by word was Baumia and Mahama. Several times Batraka said Jama election. A dear pano who say MC Danado election on Kaho, a Baumia. And you mind a court church on never got to Facebook or Baumia is a liar. He's this, he's that. That time not sa economy issue in Iran. Said the language in Papa. Me boy. It say almost say no musra, and no no mubinya. Oh, just say we say Ora Baumia no musrona or no mubinya. But talking about the economy, Yembisa also Rajo Muhammad no deba. Alright, Muhammad, and on your front is a good Rosario. Now you come cross or Tiasi or your summer. I just come dance a man poem, and then who catch there, say, or no crap, or Jaja, what you say? And can make a Mahama, the commit me yoursa. Obeka, the Osaoka. It is a ne, baby, I do. Not so rubber, Miana Musrona, and once on a Mubinya. Now, Obi may catch on plane. Say Ghana for Gidia Pani, Yakasi Yanni Obini, Nian Trusty Obia. Ghana for you rubber, me a chain, or Rajo Mahama. How can you trust to Rajo Mahama? Sad language in India. Uncle outside and Albonidi. How can you trust to Rajo Mahama? A dear pan on Becca, and your force of Rajo Mahama, yet to mean Kabi, on country. And then Obi catch answer, Mr. Monamukotroto. And then someone come on when trust a liar. Oh, Missy, Monamukotroto, because that time you were thinking, say, is the candidate. 2020, you think so a candidate. But the name who's a fan of our way and who's on no one never competing. And then they must say the economy at the end of the beba. Oh dear, Emily Swan, or Rajo Mahama, yen yani dim border because Kromha, my cultural place, yen to about my political party. Yen to about my individual. But so long as Rajo Mahama will be the leader and a leader of that association, you be putting in the record. I'm a Ghana for you who say he's one person you can never trust him. And a taboo ma Ghana so. Tembi I can never be repeated. I may say, Obi, say Ghana, Afna edisai. So, 1 minute, near catch will say, Bedi, shall minus 1 hour. Nana do to Combra. And I say, be a young man and I do creme, maybe I can 1 day, no free. So, yes, it's right. Next year, 1 day in this one. Yen Sumumiansa. There's no way.
Wait from the Greater Accra Regional Secretariat of the NPP. Honorable member, Greater Accra Regional Secretariat of the NPP. Where a statement, Daniel Parker. Or Dalai France and Sa Eshasie. Na the production insists I should read this where the Akufo-Addo Bawumia led administration deserves commendation. I said the recent feat chalked in the health sector under the Akufo-Addo Bawumia led government is one that has suspiciously attracted very little media attention. Maybe. This phenomenon begs the maxim, a king is sometimes unappreciated in his own kingdom. The government's swift decision to fully take the cost of the surgery to separate the conjoined twins at the Greater Accra Regional Hospital RAGE deserves great commendation because it borders on Ghana setting new medical standards and, most important, saving the lives of future leaders, the twins. The statement continues to say that the historic medical surgery cost the government a whopping 15 million Ghana cedis. Wow. In fact, such a commitment can only be made by a selfless and empathetic leader. The government decision to save the life of the Siamese twins demonstrated visionary leadership. This is because the equipment purchased went a long way to ensure the first successful awake brain surgery in West Africa. The successful brain surgery, which was performed on Sergeant Sylvester Boachi of the Ghana Police Service, would have been impossible without the intervention of Akufo-Addo. I appreciate the fact that the world is currently faced with an economic crisis, which has greatly affected Ghana, but we must give praise where it's due. The Akufo-Addo Bawumia-led administration, after restoring nursing training allowances, procuring state-of-the-art ambulances for each constituency in the country, has succeeded in putting Ghana on the global map when it comes to healthcare delivery. Unlike the scary alternative that is the NDC, this government will soon put the nation back on the path of progress. Let's continue to support the NPP government and stay patriotic as Ghana develops in freedom. God bless our homeland Ghana and make her great and strong. Signed, Daniel Parker, Odailai, France, Greater Accra Regional Secretary, NP.
No, on this health issue, as we speak, Kolebu, dialysis center.
Yes.
Need one dialyzing. A friend say, dialysis name. One into the you can say center is closed for the past 2.5 weeks.
Hey. Dialysis center.
Dialysis center. It's closed as we speak. Hey. You know, riding on this health feed by the president. I'm begging him. On dialysis center. And I know why I'm saying this. It is closed.
That is an appeal.
I understand.
It is closed.
Nothing new. We've been here before. We shouldn't forget that there was a precedence, and that was said by Prof. Mills. He directed Prof. Gyakye to proceed on accumulated leave when he was Auditor General. That is the precedent the current administration followed. President Akufo-Addo had nothing personal against Domolevo. He cannot be blamed for the multiple dates of birth that Domolevo held at SNET. Brian Boabin Samuel Awoshi.